Hi, Aries. These are your messages for the week of November 20th through the 26th. Got my little pillow on the lap method here because I'm in a different setting for the week of Thanksgiving. But these are your messages for this week. Two of Wands, Emperor, Page of Wands. You are definitely moving forward in your power, in your newly found power this week, Aries. You have been kind of stalling, but you're ready now to stop stalling. Yeah, you're ready to move forward. This death energy is the energy of absolute release, and you saying, all right, no more hesitating. I'm going to go ahead and move forward in my power here and move forward with what I'm creating with spirit as the magician. So let's see what your surrender message is for this week. It is surrender the habit of people pleasing and surrender resentments. So with that death, yeah, you're letting go of what anybody else thinks about it, about what you need to do for you. And you're just saying, well, all that matters is I'm moving forward on my path. We have this strength card with the dignified energy. We have clarify. It feels like something that happens for you this week, Aries, is going to clarify that this is the right direction for you, that that you've made the right decision. You're not going to feel doubt here. Yeah, you're going to feel very aligned, very sure about your decision, and you're going to be in this energy of surrendering anything that comes up around dynamics having to do with relationship, anything that's challenging, this people pleasing part of you. It's really not going to be a problem. I see you having so much clarity and inner knowing, Aries, that you're like, yep, you know, all right. Like I hear that, I see that. Maybe I feel a little challenged by that. Maybe I do feel a little tempted back to my old people pleasing, but it's not going to happen because I have too much clarity and I'm leaning on spirit for the strength I need. Okay. So there you go. This might have to do with things you are encountering during the holidays, any dynamics that you might find to be challenging to your power. You're just going to, you're not going to spend any time worrying about it. You're just going to have clarity and ease with that. Okay. And next is Taurus. These are the messages for Taurus for the week of November 20th through the 26th. Got my little unusual setup here. I'm not in my typical setting. Okay, Taurus. So, that Three of Swords, that is in the past. That is the pain and heartbreak of the past. You're now stepping into, wow, some nice healing energy here. You're healing places where you felt compromised in your power before are being healed. Yep. You're seeing your value. You're seeing either your own value or the value of someone you're connected to. You got the Wheel of Fortune here. Something is shifting here. You've got the Fool, the Queen of Wands. You are trusting. You're trusting what you are drawing in or what is being attracted into you. There's something powerfully magnetizing you, Taurus, or that you have magnetized in, and you're trusting this. You're trusting where Spirit's taking you because you definitely have a pivotal point here of change. Now, yeah, a little fear might come up because you might be fearing, well, I don't want, more heart pain, but you know that it's time for you to receive support and love. So you know that just the way Spirit works, the way our own paths work, that it's not a season for you to receive more heartbreak. And you know this because you've just been through healing. So you know that, why would Spirit lead me through healing this old heartbreak just to lead me back into more heartbreak? That just doesn't make any Spirit sense, right? So intuitively that you have moved into a time of being able to receive support and love. And even though it's scary to let things change, you're willing to do it, stepping into these new challenges, collaborating. There's partnership here, Taurus. It feels like you are being invited to take a deeper step into partnership and to let your existing partnership change, your romantic relationship, letting it change, letting it bring in support for you so that you don't have to feel like these old wounds of feeling hurt or feeling like you're not worthy. Yeah, you've definitely healed a lot around your inner power here. I do want to ask, because you had a couple queens come out. Oh, I combined a couple decks here. That's interesting. Mixing energies. You got Queen of Cups and Queen of Wands, mixed energies. What are the, and Queen of Pentacles. No, yeah, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, and the Emperor. What are these two queens? What would you like Taurus to know? Two of Swords, Two of Cups. So with all these twos and the connection, the partnership energy with the Two of Cups, and with this Two of Swords, it feels like you're choosing which you want to be. It feels like you're choosing which place you want to come from in yourself. Yeah. You're leaving, I don't know though, because they're both so powerful. You may have had a very influential woman in your life. And you're now, yeah, there's something that's shifting there as you shift into more intimacy. This might have to do with healing a wound in the mother energy, meaning, you know, your partnership is showing you what needed to be healed in the self that you bring to relationship, what needed to be healed around the feminine energy. Okay. So you are now learning that it's safe for you to be powerful and to attract in what you want. You don't have to play things safe anymore, Taurus. You're learning it's okay for you to take risks, and then that's part of your healing, because you did not learn that from your feminine example growing up. Okay. Beautiful. And your partner is going to support you in this. Okay, Taurus. And next is Gemini. For the week of November 20th through the 26th, Hierophant in reverse. 10 of Pentacles. You're healing an ancestral wound, Gemini, around how much abundance you are actually allowed to have. There was a cap on this, meaning, you know, your ancestry said, well, you can only have so much. You can't have more than that. And that's just it, right? And you're healing that wound, and you're saying, no, I'm not going to submit to that anymore. Spirit says, and I trust Spirit, that, you know, I can have as much as Spirit brings in, and I don't need to limit myself. And I'm moving away from anything, any voice, any energy that says that I have to limit myself in what I can receive. Beautiful. Okay. All right. You have achieve. Yes. Capricorn, definitely achieving new depths of abundance, or new heights of abundance. We're going to ask into what this Mercury messages thing is here. Oh, drama. Okay. Because you are moving past previous limitations and how much abundance you would let yourself receive, and, you know, because that may trigger worry within yourself, you know, you may be like, oh, I don't know, am I allowed? This wound of worrying, there's only so much I should have, and I shouldn't just receive. You know, that's what I learned from my ancestry. That's going to be reflected to you somehow in your external or in your thoughts. Either someone's going to say something to you this week that stirs up that kind of old drama, that old, like, you know, why should you have all this? You know, either it's jealousy or it's challenging somehow what you are stepping into, or this is just thoughts. You know, Mercury, that message energy can also be just those thoughts that you have that are not always in alignment with your greatest good. You might have some old voices coming back to you with old drama saying, Gemini, what do you think you're doing achieving so much and reaching these new heights? You know, it might be harsh on you, judging you, but Spirit is saying with the Fool, just trust, because Gemini, you're very supported in moving past these old limitations. See, so move away from anything here that doesn't feel good. Move away from anything that feels too slow, anything that feels like it's trying to hold you back by keeping you stuck in the mud. like a stick in the mud energy, just move right away from that and trust. Okay. If you are encountering a stick in the mud energy, don't struggle with that, because that struggle is how the devil energy, the lower energy, lures you in to worry and all those things. You don't need to struggle with it. Just say, you know what? You can stay stuck in the mud if you want. I'm going into abundance and joy here. I hope you join me. Okay. Whether this is someone else or your own thoughts, parts of yourself. Beautiful. And next is Cancer. These are your messages for the week of November 20th through the 26th. Hope you're having a wonderful Thanksgiving week, Cancer. And I hope that you'll let me know how these messages resonate for you. It really means a lot to me when you do. You have the High Priestess and the Devil. Okay. You know, deep in your intuitive soul, Cancer, that something toxic has interfered with a connection. You may feel deeply connected in your heart to someone, but you know in your deepest knowing of knowings that there is something unhealthy in this person's mind. This could actually legitimately be mental illness, unfortunately. If it's not mental illness, it's just they're letting their mind get in the way of their connection, of their joy. Okay. And you cannot join them in that. And that's what you know. You cannot, I cannot join you in that. You know, I have to let go, death. So you are worthy, Cancer, with the Queen of Pentacles. You're worthy, and stay in your power of knowing you're worthy. You know, you're worthy of love. This is the King of Cups. So this is a healing of the masculine energy in your life and within yourself, where you are stepping into knowing that, hey, I don't have to settle for toxic, unhealthy relationships with the masculine. And I can release any resentment I've had around that being, you know, present in previous relationships. Yeah. Cancer, it's time for you to just play and let your child self play and connect without that devil energy being involved, even if it's just in your own mind. Okay. Partnership. Vision. So see, this is you. Oh, nice. Leo shine. So this Cancer is you having a vision of what you know love and partnership can be. This is you having a vision of higher love. And you know, because you've already taken the steps to move yourself out of toxicity, you know, and you trust spirit that new healthy partnership is being brought in for you. There just might be a little bit of fear, a little bit of, you know, facing your own inner fears about what that is going to require of you, because it does require you to put down the burdens. Now, as you're following your soul path here, you can dilly-dally all you want, you know, but you are eventually going to need to put down those burdens. You have this in reverse saying, I put them down, I pick them back up, you know, I let go of this, I pick it back up. No picking it back up this time, okay? Because if you do, it's just going to delay you receiving all that spirit wants to bring in for you, Cancer. So, you know, go ahead and release, trusting that spirit's bringing in your vision in ways that you cannot see right now. This is spirit strength here with Leo, allowing you to shine, allowing you to play. You know, don't let those old resentments, that old toxicity hold you back from that. And celebrate this week the ways that you can play. If you're around child energy, if you're around family energy, and it lets you play, connect, do that. If you want to sit at the kids' table at Thanksgiving, do that. Okay, Cancer? Beautiful. Okay, and next is Leo. Leo, these are your messages for November 20th through the 26th. Thanksgiving week. You definitely are deeply healing some ancestral wounds here, Leo. You're pretty much leaving behind, you're seeing very clearly the toxicity and unhealthiness that was passed down to you through your ancestry, and you're seeing that you want more than that. You're seeing that you want more than your ancestors, your family before you were ever able to access. You, Leo, are saying, I know there's more out there than what I've seen my ancestors go, and be able to have. You may, and this can be addictions that you've inherited as well, and you're ready to move past those. But see, you've got a little holding on energy here. You may be holding on and hesitating. You may be hesitating because you know that that you're going to have to hold yourself to a higher standard. This can be particularly hard where connections involved, meaning you may be being tempted into old patterns through a strong connection, Leo. And you're being asked to stay strong, to lean on spirit. That lion is there for you, Leo, to lean on spirit, to end this cycle. So you know the part in addiction where it's, I recognize this is bigger than me. This is not manageable by me. That's what you're doing. Whether this is addiction to negative thinking, addiction to an old relationship dynamic, addiction to familial patterns, you want more than that now. And it's important to accept, I cannot on my own manage this. I need spirit to move me forward. Yeah, I'm procrastinating because I just, there might be, you're procrastinating by holding on. See, you're procrastinating by holding on. So silence, perhaps when it comes to someone else, not engaging is going to be important. Maybe this is, certain family members, perhaps during the holidays. Yeah, you have Saturn, structure and authority. You have Taurus, cultivating something new for yourself in the real world, cultivating something new for yourself. Something new has entered your life. But see, you have tension here. You have this holding on. So the more you hold on, the more you're agreeing to struggle with old energy. But when you let go, allow yourself to cultivate a new way of being, a new authority in your life, spirit as your authority, you as your authority, you're going to stop procrastinating by holding on to the old and let yourself explore these new options, these new possibilities, and know that that's the best possible thing you can do. Okay. And that spirit's going to help you. You don't have to do it on your own. Just trust spirit. You're not on your own, Leo. Okay. Beautiful. And now for Virgo, these are the messages for Virgo for November 20th through the 26th, Thanksgiving week. Happy Thanksgiving, Virgo. These are your messages. Knight of Cups, the Fool. There's a beautiful gift coming in for you, Virgo. Beautiful gift that you can trust. And it's coming in because you've been staying true to yourself. You've been agreeing to receive good things. So more good things are coming in for you. Spirit has said, here you go, Virgo. Here you go, Virgo. Here you go, Virgo. And you said, thank you, thank you, thank you. More, please. And Spirit's coming in with more and more and more and more. So the more gifts you receive, Virgo, and receive gratefully and, without resistance, the more gifts you get. It's really quite amazing. Yeah. And in doing this, you're moving way past some ancestral limitations, way past. You can see how far past those limitations you are now able to move because karmic justice is here. You may at times get a bit stuck in your head, but every time you do, just receive the next gift. Every time your mind tries to go, wait a minute, how's this going to work? How's that going to work? What about this? What about that? You just go, I don't know. Spirit's going to bring in something else, I guess, who knows? Spirit's brought in all these miracles. So I'm going to just keep on allowing spirit to bring in. And I'm going to keep creating with that. Got to tell you, Virgo, you have the best reading so far, and we're halfway through the zodiac. All you have to do is surrender stress. And the only stress you have right now is, should I really be receiving this much? It's kind of like if Santa gave you more than everybody else and you were like, wait a minute, did Santa make a mistake? No, Virgo. Santa's just balancing things out, okay? We have clarify, past. You're going to see some things from the past and from your ancestry more clearly. Immerse. Nice. So just let yourself immerse fully in all the things that are being brought in for you and all the gifts. Okay. Let yourself immerse fully. Okay. So this is beautiful. Clarify, past, immerse. I feel like you are going to be given a gift this Thanksgiving of clarity. Someone's going to tell you something that you didn't previously know that gives you a whole new light, or you're just going to discover it for yourself. But the more you surrender to this new life, this new beginning that is so abundant, the more you accept that, hey, the suffering is over. The suffering is over. And some of that past suffering I went through, I didn't even really understand what was happening. So now there's a new view on that. The more you surrender to that, the more good stuff's going to come in for you, Virgo. What a beautiful week for you. Just immerse in it. Enjoy it. Okay. Beautiful. Thank you. Libra, these are your messages for the week of November 20th through the 26th. This is what Spirit would like for you to know, Libra, for this week. Thanksgiving week. You have the Page of Cups here. This talks about the inner child, some inner child healing that's happening. Got a Five of Cups. Your inner child has been connected to sadness, or has been, you're healing some deep sadness that your inner child has carried. You're healing that because you have the Fool, which shows you trusting Spirit, trusting your path, moving forward. Let me see if this light helps. The lighting here. It's a little bit. There we go. You can see the cards a little better. You're healing this wound, this sadness that your inner child has carried. Yeah, nice. You have the Ace of Cups. So this shows that there's a childhood wound around feeling like all the cups have spilled, feeling like, wow, every time I have something, good or something fulfilling, it gets, spilt. It's a spilt milk, kind of thing. And you're just feeling that sense of, it spilled. But here, your inner child gets to now receive this Ace of Cups because you're trusting Spirit. So Libra, this is beautiful. The old sadness is being replaced with new fulfillment, new joy, new love, new love. New love that comes with support. Beautiful. Beautiful. So the old sadness being replaced by new joy, new support. You do have mystery, the 8th house. This is Scorpio energy. Tension. Okay. So you will have this week, look past. Okay. You will have this week, there's something that may feel like, I don't know which way this is going to go. Something from the past coming to be seen, or to be, it's going to give you a message. Something from the past is going to give you a message. What is this tension, Spirit? What is this conflict here? The Hermit. The Hierophant in reverse. This is ancestral healing, 3 of Pentacles. You have been, okay, you have been going within and building something within yourself. Yeah. You have been very much healing the masculine energy within you, what you're able to connect with in the masculine energy, to where you don't have to any longer be drawn to the sadness. You were drawn to the sadness because it felt familiar in the masculine energy. You were used to feeling sadness in the masculine energy, and now you're being connected with that Ace of Cups joy, and it's in healing and play. So this is going to show up this week. Nice. So the only thing to really look out for is any resistance within yourself to receiving this good stuff. Any way that you might fight it within yourself based on the past, no need to fight it, because it's really coming in beautifully for you. This new love, this new form of love that can be based in joy and play and not sadness. Isn't that beautiful? Okay. And next is Scorpio for the week of November 20th through the 26th. The messages for Scorpio. Thank you. The Fool. Okay. You're being asked to trust this week, to trust that everything you deserve is coming in for you. Everything that, all this that you're worthy of is coming in for you. All this joy, all this somewhere over the rainbow, abundance, 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. Nice. You are being asked to let go of something completely so you can receive this. What is this? Death. You're being asked to let go and let justice happen. Yeah, there's something that you have sort of harbored since you were a child that has kept you from seeing how you could receive all of this abundance, this wealth, this joy. It's because you were connected to someone else who your ego kind of used to keep you out of your power. And this person could have changed over the years and who they are, meaning, maybe it's this relationship and then that relationship, but there was always something keeping you from you seeing your full worth, because you were very focused on what needed to be fixed in them, when really you shifting into your full power and just immersing in all these gifts and your own worth is the key. Now, when you surrender the need to fix someone else, be ready, because they may not like you letting go of them, or your own mind may not like it. Letting go of the tug of war. It's like you let go of a tug of war, you hand it over to spirit, and then, the other person, well, they can't tug a war with you anymore. So I don't know what they do. Maybe they throw the rope at you. Maybe they come up and shove you. Maybe they just walk away. I don't know, but something shifts kind of suddenly when you let go. It brings wonderful things to you, but you really will need to release what happens on the other end of that rope, okay? And this may be scary because you're having to move into a new beginning, and you don't know, if it's going to include this person or not, or this situation, but just fully immerse in it anyway is your guidance, because it's going to bring so much good stuff for you. Let spirit show you the justice of how everything's working out for everybody else, okay? Beautiful. And next is Sagittarius. These are the messages for Sagittarius. Happy birthday, Sagittarius, coming up real soon. Coming into your season. You have the King of Pentacles. This is for the week of November 20th through the 26th. The Chariot. The Queen of Wands. And Judgment. You are definitely moving forward in a very solid, stable way this week. You're feeling more solidness and stability in your life. This is enabling you to move forward and follow your dreams, follow your passion with less concern about the what ifs, because you're feeling a new level of stability within yourself. It's allowing you to move forward without so much worry about the what ifs. It's like if this was your car and you were moving forward before with like flat tires and things wrong with it, and you'd be like, well, what if I don't make it? Well, that would be valid because you didn't have everything you needed. Now you have everything you need. You're very stable in yourself. You're moving forward. There's no need for the worry. You can just say, yeah, I'm moving forward into all my dreams, into everything that's right for me because I'm trusting spirit. I have the stability now. No need to worry anymore. Beautiful. So see, you don't have to be attached to a belief in scarcity or lack, or that you won't get where you're going. You don't need your mind to keep you there anymore. You don't need to prove to your mind that you're doing it right. You don't need to endlessly go and check the tires of that chariot. You are ready. You are stable. Even if you did get a flat tire, you got a spare, okay? So these thoughts, Sagittarius, that are based in lack, that are based in fear, it's time to rewire your mind. That's the alignment card, judgment. Rewire your mind to be in alignment with what you're actually receiving. The messages you're giving yourself with Mercury here need to be positive ones. The messages you're giving yourself need to be, not those negative messages of the past, but these messages of achievement, of what is coming in now, letting go of what the ego wants to say about it, and saying, you know what, I'm solid. I have healed this wound around instability and lack. I'm going to be okay. And it's safe for me to move forward into my dreams and my soul direction. It's safe for me to follow my soul because I am the King of Pentacles. I have healed this wound in my masculine energy that was keeping me in lack. Beautiful. And next is Capricorn. These are the messages for Capricorn for the week of November 20th through the 26th. You're slowing your roll. I see that. Slowing your roll, Capricorn. You are the King of Pentacles. You have the Tower in reverse. Slowing your roll. You don't want things to, you don't really need a tower after all. You had okay, that was a close one, Capricorn. Like you almost needed a tower because you saw how the Knight of Wands kind of wanted to come out at the beginning, and then it was the Knight of Pentacles, and that was the slowing your roll. If you had kept going, Capricorn, with that impulse, if you had listened to that impulse that was not soul guided, but was just, I want, make this happen, I want. If you had listened to your ego, you'd need a tower. You need a tower, which is a change, an abrupt shift, kind of a mini disaster. You need that to move you forward, but you slowed your roll. And you were like, no, I'm going to be more patient. I'm going to be more stable, come from a more stable place. I'm going to approach even this soul connection from a place of stability and being aligned with, hey, I'm heading into joy no matter what, rather than impulsiveness. And this was a huge thing for you, Capricorn. Big graduation point. It opened up a lot of doors, success. It wants to be in reverse though. So I got to feel into why, even though I want to give it to you in the upright. Why is the Six of Wands in reverse? What's that about? Okay, so it's you being able to see from your High Priestess knowledge that even though it may look like you have not achieved success in their ego's eyes, you have, okay? Your ego may say, what do you mean? I wanted to do it this way, but you not doing it that way is what has brought success, okay? Because now new doors have opened for this connection because you didn't react. So continue, Capricorn. to do that. Continue to surrender fear, to surrender your ego, because you're going to have more opportunities to do that. Every time you feel the urge to fix someone else, every time you feel the urge to dig in with your way, that's when you're going to need to remember, oh, slow my roll, listen to what Spirit's showing me, because Spirit's bringing me into abundance, but I have to do it Spirit's way, even if that is a mystery to me, and it is, even if that's requiring complete rebirth, and it is, transformation of you and a connection. That's the place I'm going to act from, Aries. So this is allowing you, making it safe for you, this shift to move forward in your passion, knowing that I'm safe because I'm no longer attaching to these ego things that make me want to fix somebody else or make me want to act impulsively to try to, do things from an ego place. No, I'm going to just do things from a connected place, from a heart connected place and soul connected place. And that's going to lead me to joy, no matter what it looks like in the physical. Okay. Even if you don't know where it's heading, especially then. Okay. Next is Aquarius. These are your messages for November 20th through the 26th. Thanksgiving week, you have death. Now, this is just saying release, transformation. It's time to let go of something. This is not death. This is just you letting go of something that's in the way of you manifesting what you truly desire. Okay, because you have the Four of Cups with the Two of Cups. You are feeling like you don't know if you want to be connected to a soul that you are connected to, that you feel passionately about. It's like, I don't want to feel passionately about them. I want to release them because they're not, doing what I want them to do in the physical, or because it's not showing up how I want. When you release that attachment to what your mind says it wants and how your mind says this connection needs to show up, and you just focus on your own stable self and where Spirit's leading you, these new possibilities, you are going to see connection show up for you. Really beautiful, childlike play and connection. So you won't be missing anything. You got divine timing happening here, effortlessness. So the more you let go and just follow your heart, follow your passion, the more rewards are actually coming in for you and possibilities are opening up. You just got to let it go of how the mind says it wants it to look. Okay. And just act more on impulse, act more on passion, act more and less on what your mind wants to see and more on what this new aspect of you, this mysterious new aspect of you. It's like you're getting to know this part of you that knows how to play, Aquarius, that knows how to let things be easy, that knows how to listen to flow. You're getting to know this part of you. And as you get to know this part of you, it is opening new doors. But it's important for you to let go of the old you that would attach to outcome, that would attach to what it wanted to see, what you wanted to see from a mind place. Because Spirit is really bringing in something big for you, Aquarius, because you are allowing this new you to be born. Yeah, 10 of Cups, Tower in reverse. I feel you really dodged a bullet by choosing to trust Spirit. Okay, so that's beautiful. All right. And finally, Pisces. These are your messages for the week of November 20th through the 26th, the week of Thanksgiving. And I'm actually getting, Pisces, you're going to be receiving a lot of things. People are going to be coming to you this week, letting you know how grateful they are for you. Or at least they feel that way, even if they're not letting you know. Other people are grateful for you. Other people would be very sad without you in their lives. They would really, or they are sad without you in their lives. Okay, aligning with, it's going to be important for you to allow yourself, Pisces, to feel your feelings fully. And I know as Pisces, you're like, well, what choice do I have? I'm Pisces. I'm going to feel everything. Well, you feel everything for everybody else, but what about your feelings? You feel everything for everybody else, but it's time for you to focus on and allow yourself to feel your feelings. Those are important too. You know, they're actually the most important to you, to spirit, for you. So success actually looks different than what you might have thought it looks like. Success, you might have thought, looked like, I don't know, looked like something that someone else would be able to give you because you were so tapped into everyone else. But success is coming from within you, and that's kind of a surprise twist for you, Pisces, that you truly are feeling joyful within yourself. And your next step is just to trust where spirit's leading you with that, because it's leading you into a lot of change. And it doesn't mean you're going to have to like live a life of isolation. But for now, spirit's definitely bringing in this card that flew out is cultivate. Yeah, Taurus energy. You're cultivating this new life within yourself that's not all entangled with everybody else. And that's an invitation. That's an invitation. That's an activation. Nice. To heal. So we do have some strong Chiron energy happening this week. And Chiron is the planet of the wounded healer. So this is the center of your deepest wounds, your wounds for many lifetimes, not just this one. The wounds of your soul journey. And this is what you're healing. So naturally, you're going to be the most powerful when you are focusing within, when you are focusing on your own joy, and when you're focusing less on, everybody else's feelings and on your actual feelings and experience, Pisces, because guess what? Your own feelings and experience are actually the most important to spirit where you're concerned. Okay. That is really important to embrace. My feelings and experience are the most important to spirit where I'm concerned. Because your story could have told you before now that, only everyone else's feelings and experience were important because you were able to so acutely pick up on those. But that was just you in your sensitivity feeling them first. Now it's time to practice feeling you first. Okay. And you're going to feel that. This holiday time, I actually feel like you, Pisces, feeling prioritizing your peace, prioritizing yourself. Mm-hmm. Now, what is this death here? What is this death energy for Pisces? Death is just transformation. Oh, it comes with joy. Releasing the story that you somehow don't get to have joy. Yeah, releasing the story that you somehow don't get to receive all the good stuff. Yeah, you do. And you can see within yourself where you were actually putting the focus elsewhere. You were putting the focus on this King of Wands. This King of Wands is someone outside of you who you were focusing so much on that you were missing your own needs and experience here. But you're releasing that. You're ready to to start on a new path where you can align with things that are nurturing to your joy. Now, we do have the devil coming out here, so I'm going to, it's funny. I was putting my cards in the box and I can almost hear Pisces being like, oh, of course you're you're going to end things before I get my full reading. Well, of course, that just feels like a Pisces thing that would happen, right? No, actually, Spirit is clearing everything away because I'm bringing Pisces much more intensive focus, the most intensive focus. Okay. Because we're putting everything aside here. We're going to deal with this devil energy that is coming for you, Pisces. Now, what this is coming for you because you're coming for your joy. You're ready to embrace and accept your heaven on earth, your joy, your 10 of Cups. You're ready to stop letting other people and other people's feelings and experiences and whatever stand in the way between you and your joy, your heaven on earth. But this devil energy says, oh, really? And your job this week, in whatever way that devil energy shows up, old addictions, old dynamics, old, whatever, that would have power over you, but now don't. Your job's going to be like to look at that energy and go, yes, really. Because I'm prioritizing my child, my inner child. And you're not going to harass them anymore. You're not going to tell them, devil, that I can't have my joy, that my inner child can't have my joy. That's not going to happen. I'm not going to let my mind to help you anymore, devil. I'm moving forward. Because in the past, your own mind, your own rigidity would deprive you, right? And you would use other people to do it without realizing that's what was happening, of course. But you're ready to move forward into your own joy now. You're ready to claim it. And as you do that, Spirit's going to help you. Spirit's going to clear away that devil energy and end that cycle of struggle. But your job is just to say, yep, I don't want to struggle with that anymore. And I don't have to, because new options, new possibilities are opening up to me now. I'm being moved forward. I'm healing. I get this joy. I get my heaven on earth. And you do, Pisces. You do. Maybe Spirit saved the best for last with the zodiac, with you, Pisces. I mean, after all, you are the graduate of the zodiac. You're the energy that's done it all. So shouldn't you get a little special treatment? And you do. 9 of Cups. I did say you're the graduate. Have a wonderful week. Let me know how this resonates, please. And happy Thanksgiving. Bye.